Hi everyone, it's Anna here with Going Down the Pinterest Superhighway. I want to say that yesterday I was talking a bit about what is trending on Facebook and Instagram and talking a little bit about what's going on Pinterest. And today it's kind of windy out here because we've had a little bit of a cool spell. It's kind of cold for Florida, it's 56 degrees. So today what I want to talk about a little bit is what is going on with Pinterest. I was saying it's a very viable platform, and it really ponders me as to why people don't use it. Business people, if you're listening to me, you know a lot of it. You don't even consider it. You just shut down and go, oh, that's for women, blah. Okay? And so that's why this week I decided to talk about some of these things. Right now, Pinterest male growth rate is 120%. That means that monthly, the number of males that are going on Pinterest is growing by 120%. And that's a large number. And also, along with that, a lot of people, a lot of industries out there are concerned about the millennials. They want the millennials, they want to be where the millennials are. Well, 67% of Pinterest users are millennials. Think about that. And 79% of the millennials are on Pinterest to learn how to do something. So you see, and why is that important to your business? Well, it's like with any branding. Why do you put a billboard on I-4? You tell them in the Orlando area, right? When I say I-4. Why do you hand out flyers? Why do you put an ad in a magazine? Why do companies pay the big bucks to be a part of the advertising during the Super Bowl? Because you want people to see your name and your name to be out there where the market is. And as I titled this today, on Pinterest, 18% of the users have a household income of $75,000 or more. Well, that equates to 27 million people. And those 27 million people are on Pinterest looking for what they want to buy. So think about that. That's 27 million people that you can be in front of that are earning over $75,000 a year. And they're there looking for something they want to buy. And to me, that's a very good audience. Now, I think the problem is most people think of Pinterest as like a social media, and we do tend to, categorize it into that. But really, you need to think of Pinterest more as a search engine. And think about how, what are some of the things that you do to get your company on the first page of Google? Well, the same thing. You want to get in the top searches of Pinterest. And then people will know about your company, and you will have an opportunity to present your company to them. And of course, the whole object is that they click on the pin and they go to your website. And at your website, you either A, need to have a website where they can purchase the product, or B, you need to have a way to capture the emails so that you can then put them into your email marketing and continue the process to build that relationship from there. So you see, Pinterest is a little bit different from these other social medias. And, also in thinking about that, one of the industries that I wanted to mention today is because there's a lot of people that this industry can relate to is the health and fitness industry. Because, you could be the health and fitness industry, but also you could be a restaurant and a restaurant that offers healthy meals. So that's also your market. The wedding industry, brides are always trying to get real fit for their wedding and so forth. Well, 64% of all the Pinterest users use it to discover things related to health and fitness. Now that's 64% of 150 million active users. You can do the math there and see that it is a very good audience to be in front of. And then also going back to the millennials, 84% of them are looking for things that are related to health and fitness. So all those millennials that are on there, a large portion of them are looking for something in that industry. You could have a bike shop and be on Pinterest and give them a lot of good information related to health and fitness, and you would be able to get their attention. And so those are some things to think about. And in contrast, I was talking about with Facebook and Instagram and what are the trending topics. And, think about it. For Facebook, the average age person, what was the trending topic for them was Pinterest was the top one. Chinese New Year, Martin Luther King Day, and of course the different NFL teams. So yeah, if your industry, if your business is related to those industries, that's a good place to be. But if not, then why not try Pinterest? Also, with Instagram, the average age person was searching for topics, searching for things related to Friday the 13th and to Crystal Pepsi. Okay? So those were the things that they were, talking about and looking for. And I point that out not to badmouth them, because I use Facebook as a social media platform for my company, and I use Instagram and I use Twitter. But my point is, it's so easy to sell someone on these, on Facebook and Instagram, but it's not to get them to even take a look at Pinterest. And so, being an economist, I always say, you need to look at the facts. You need to look at the numbers and then take a look at the overall picture. Because, for example, where I was looking at these trending topics, this information was gathered by Social Media Examiner. And in that information, it talked about how the people that answered the questions said that they were going to look more into using Facebook and Instagram, and the percentage of people thinking about using Pinterest decreased. Well, who filled out those forms? Well, I can tell you who filled out those forms. People like me. Okay? And so when you think about it, if you have people that are in the marketing, social media industry filling those out, that's a little bit skewed there. Whereas the stats that I'm presenting to you are compiled by an independent company. So there's a little bit more of a validity to the numbers in taking a look at, would it be good for your business? So that's some food for thought today. If you have any comments, please leave them. I did put the two printouts, attach those to my Facebook Live yesterday, showing the trends of Facebook and Instagram on there, so you can take a look at that. And as I always say, if you have a topic that you would like for me to cover, even a particular industry you would like for me to talk about in relation to Pinterest, please let me know. I would be more than happy to discuss that topic. That's what this is all about. I'm trying to educate here and give information and help people to understand more how Pinterest can help their company. So this is Anna signing off now and traveling on down the Pinterest Superhighway.